Today is Tuesday, March 17th, 2026. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So, I know it's been a while and I wanted to do another video sooner, but I keep forgetting and things have been sort of hectic and busy and a little crazy as of late. But I've gone through 2 chemo treatments with immuno both times. Not bad. For the most part, it's fairly good. So, the most that I get out of it is like the nausea. And even that's like a little debatable because that's sort of like blended with the food. So, I still have issues with, various foods. Everything's a taste test in a sense. Like, okay, too much garlic, it doesn't like garlic. Like, I can do pizza, but I have to be very careful. I can only have like one slice. Little things like that. Like, so everything's, try it. Unless it's keto. Keto doesn't seem to really bother me. But again, with keto, you can use any kind of meat you want. You can do your sauces differently and stuff. So milk, I love my, I've always been a milk and cereal, but the non-fat milk, any of the milks, body doesn't like it. It's like, okay, we're going to make the volcano explode. Drives me nuts. But I mean, for the most part, with the chemo, I have 2 more treatments left. And then it's on to, I guess, just immuno. But, like, it's not too bad with the chemo. I don't have, like, the tiredness for the most part that I had with when I had all the other chemo drugs combined. So this isn't that bad. Yesterday was my first day of work. I went back to work yesterday, so that went pretty well. My feet did bother me with the neuropathy from being on them a little bit too long. But again, I'm just gonna have to get used to it because I haven't been like moving around as much as you would at work, and I haven't been standing as long as So I really feel it in my legs today. So they're like really tender in a sense. So, but beyond that, I mean, things are going pretty good. I guess at this point you would say I'm in remission. I think that's where I'm considered. I just want to make sure the lymph nodes are fine. I did have a MRI done of the brain. That went pretty well. There's nothing there that shows any signs of like any kind of cancer or metastasis, anything like that. I have the normal headache spots, like for migraines, so that increased a little bit from I think what I could tell from the reading. So, which makes sense. But the headaches really aren't too bad. They come and go. So, right now they're not really that bad. Excuse me. Haven't gotten much sleep. Just like I said, everything's been like really, really busy as of late. Just a lot of running around and appointments, more for the cat that just passed away than anything, but so, but otherwise I feel pretty good. There's like minor little issues here and there, like a little pain or little problems with swallowing sometimes, like things like that. But usually when I go through some of that stuff at the next appointment, I always let them know at the oncologist office so that they, know what's going on and that if anything else needs to be done or further, investigation, they can set that up for me. So, but I mean, hair's growing back pretty nicely. I have it colored purple, like a lavender. You can't really see it from the video, but I've been playing with color, so um, but it's growing at least, which I'm really happy, and nothing's falling out that I can tell. So it's doing pretty good. Beyond that, it's just keep the fingers crossed that nothing pops up. Scans will be done down the road once I guess I'm done with the immuno and all that, or in between. I don't know. They haven't really divulge too much with that and stuff. But I do have a bunch of follow-up appointments too as well, so we'll see what they want to do there. Fingernails are growing out finally. They had like a funky ridge line to them. So they're getting better. Yeah, baby steps. Everything's baby steps. Can't rush it. So hoping I stay cancer free. Hope this stays in remission and I don't get anything, moving forward, but you never know. Life is always a gamble. Even when you try and, be safe and walk the safe road, doesn't necessarily mean you're still safe. So, but I'm going to try and, continue on and see how things go. And the updates will be less frequent and they might be like more shorts than anything. But I will keep trying to post because, like I say, I do have good days and bad days still. Days where I'm just utterly scared shitless and, afraid. So it comes and goes. But for the most part, yeah, I'm a lot healthier. So more color. But anywho, peace, Simona B.